So when it comes to the idea of running your own business, you might think that, okay, now I get to run my own timetable, now I get to run my own time, and maybe I can shorten my time, or maybe I can, whenever I want, I can take a holiday. No, you're wrong. You can never do that. You can do that after a certain amount of initial work that you've done, which takes a long time. It's not months, it's years. Yes, it's years, it's not months. I could not take a holiday for 3 years. Like, I've been only in business for 2.5 years, but it summed up to become 3 years because I hadn't been home. So yeah. And it's not 9 to 5. So if you have that idea that you're going to run your own business and you're going to start your work at 9 and you're going to finish at 5, no, that doesn't happen. Unless you trust someone enough to give them the duty for on-call. Sometimes that runs really well, but I don't think anybody is up for doing an on-call 24/7, 365 days a week. So that huge responsibility lies on your head. And in our case, it's usually my husband. So bless him, he always has the phone diverted onto his phone as soon as we lock the office and we go home. It's always him who's on call. On certain days, we would have a member of staff doing the on-call because we're still in the process of building a team and people are still training, people are still learning. Because we're a small company, people come in, people go. When they want growth, they go to bigger companies. Some of them stick with us, but they also do leave, and which is quite understandable because we're a very small company. We probably don't give them the feel of that corporate thing. So that's another challenge, getting a trustworthy team for yourself. Our typical day starts at 6 a.m., sometimes 5:30. And usually we wake up with phone calls from our clients when they require a short notice cover, and that's what we are there for, isn't it? It's not like a computerized line, if you're thinking, that's going to answer the phone and that's going to help cover the shift for them. Yes, you can make your life easier by having the availability of the workers handy and having like a little cohort of workers who you think would respond at that time. It's challenging, but then communicating with your client clearly is the key, and we try our best. Sometimes there have been times that I have had to actually pick up and drop people because the travel was a challenge for them. Working was not, but travel was a challenge. So I kind of took that out from the equation by saying, okay, just be ready and I'll come and drop you to work. So I know it sounds like hard work, and I know that it sounds like, but you know, when you start your own business and you're kind of treating it like your baby, you just do it because you don't want to lose that one shift. And as a matter of fact, you might think it's just one shift, doesn't matter, we'll get more. But it's not just about the shift, it's about that trust that client will have on you, that, oh, I called this person 6 o'clock in the morning and she managed to find me cover for 8 o'clock or for 9 o'clock. That's what they will remember.